Interior close quarters, battle firing range, Iraq, day. Sergeant First Class Harper, 45, cleft lip with a mouthful of dip, blows a whistle from a tall platform. Private Liam, 25, frustrated voice of reason, and Corporal Down, 27, pessimism in uniform, enter a room, weapons at the ready. Liam shoots targets. Down repeatedly shoots a flowery couch.
Down, what are you doing?
I hate that couch. Just look at it. Petunias, really? The worst.
Down shoots the couch again. Harper sighs, blows the whistle for the next person. Specialist Sorry, 26, worst soldier in the army, stumbles. His rifle's tangled in a cord tied to his canteen.
Sorry, where's your partner? Sorry.
Sorry spins and everyone ducks. He trips into another room, falls, and knocks himself out on one of the targets.
Wow, first time I've seen the target win. Make sure he's okay.
Liam and Down carry him out. Whistle blows. Lieutenant Edge, 24, a female Rambo, steps up.
Lieutenant Edge, let me get you a partner.
I don't need a partner.
Edge swings a 240B machine gun from her back, walks into the room and unloads, saws the targets in half with bullets. Harper stares as she walks away without comment.
Geez, it's a rifle, not a fire hose.
Guys!
Captain Bosby, 36, their dumbass G.I. Joe-looking commander, steps forward with his pistol in hand.
We're in country now. You're shooting way too slow. Watch how it's done.
Bosby enters a room, shoots 7 targets in 2.2 seconds, a moment of awed silence. Liam and Down enter behind him.
Impressive, sir, but you did shoot a civilian.
And a baby.
And you shot the dog twice.
There are holes in targets shaped like a muscular man, a baby and a small dog.
What? No, that guy's suicide vest. Nobody has a six-pack like that. And that's not a baby, that's a doll bomb.
A doll bomb?
And the dog is clearly on the attack.
It's a Pomeranian.
Well, nobody likes those. The point is, that's how you shoot fast.
Liam shakes his head in disbelief. Interior Bravo HQ, forward operating base, FOB, nighty day. Maps and charts on the walls, radio equipment on the table. Down's at her computer. Liam leans over her shoulder.
Battalion radio op. So who gets her job since she's moving on?
Bosby interrupts by entering with a large box. Waves over Liam, Edge and Down. They join him at the map table.
Care package, gather round. What do you think we got?
Schrodinger's dead cat.
Tactical C4, without the fuses. Would be dangerous to ship with the fuses, obviously.
Sergeant Harper's marriage porn.
Harper comes out of the bathroom, buttoning his pants.
Hey, you better not be opening my packages again.
No, guys, look, it's from my wife. Enjoy, it's all yours.
Everyone leans in as Edge cuts the tape with a Bowie knife.
I'll have to get around to calling her eventually. But you know what they say. Women need their space.
Box opens, everyone groans, it's filled with baked goods.
What? It's cookies.
Sir, we all know your wife is a very creative cook.
Yeah, last year when she put jalapenos in your birthday cake, like, wow. Didn't see that coming.
I did. Coming back up.
Come on, guys, it's not that bad.
Liam lifts up a piece of paper out of the box.
There's a note from your wife.
Ooh, what's it say?
Todd, I can't do all this separation. I filed for divorce. Consider these cookies my goodbye.
Everyone goes quiet.
Wow, this package sucks.
Bosby looks like he's in shock. His boss's voice, Lieutenant Colonel Hayes, 45, comes over the military radio.
Able 6 to Bravo 6. How are things with that Main Street police station?
Clueless, Bosby turns to Edge for an answer.
The one that pretty much runs things that you haven't visited yet.
Oh, yeah, right. Going great, sir.
Really? Because I'm here now and it was actually bombed yesterday.
Sir, what I meant was the cleaning from the bombing is going great.
Actually, it's not. There's shit everywhere.
Everyone winces, busted.
Fix this. We need to win hearts and minds out here. 6 out.
Bosby paces, frustration building.
Sir, divorce? I know you must feel...
Bosby grabs the box of cookies and knees it several times like a UFC fighter, then slams it back on the table.
I'm fine.
Then elbows the shit out of the box once for good measure. Everyone stares at the outburst, not sure what to say.
Sir, if you need to talk...
No, I screwed up. I thought I thought she needed space.
Everyone exchanges confused looks. Bosby grabs a handful of crushed cookie bits with renewed determination.
Everybody pack up, new mission.
Bosby marches off. Everyone's left there wondering. Edge stares at the cookies.
That's why I don't do carbs.
Int exterior motor pool. Fob hit, day. Vehicles lined up. Bags packed. Everyone dressed for action. Liam, sorry. Down and Edge gather by the front of a Humvee.
So no one knows?
I'm just hoping there'll be power for my Xbox.
Shoot. If we're talking hopes, there's always invading another country.
Liam gives her a questioning look. Harper walks by.
Sergeant, you know where we're going? Don't ask me. Captain doesn't tell me shit.
Harper keeps walking down the line, inspecting vehicles.
Man, I don't like this, Liam.
Wherever we're going, you can be sure of one thing. We're all gonna die.
Down laughs. Sorry looks genuinely worried.
Don't listen to her. We're probably going to make more of a difference.
Yeah, the difference is, you'll be dead.
Bosby strolls in.
Load up. We're moving to a building in the city. I'll send you the grid.
Can't be that bad.
Exterior dirt parking lot. Public building. Day. The convoy stops. Liam and Down get out of the lead vehicle.
Oh, shit.
They're looking at a sign with children on it.
A school laughs. Yes, I told you.
A school administrator, 40, slowly approaches them. Bosby and his interpreter join Liam and Down.
Sir, this has got to be a mistake.
Nope. This is the only building that will fit us all.
Sir, it's a school.
I know, it already has that feeling of community, right? Plus, it's in the perfect location.
But it's wrong. I mean, it's children.
The city has 2 schools, private. They can spare one.
And if they don't all fit in the other school?
Well, most kids hate school anyways.
The administrator reaches them.
Sir, we're going to need you to move everyone to the school across town.
As the interpreter speaks, Bosby leans in to clarify.
Make sure he knows we're only kicking the kids out and moving in because we love them.
The administrator looks afraid, raises his hands in surrender, goes back inside.
Sir, we can't do this. You know all those NGOs that make the world a better place, like building schools in other countries? We're basically the opposite of that right now.
Private. You're talking to an educated man. I know. NGO means not government. We're the army, part of the government. Trust me, you'll learn more about this in college.
Bosby walks back to the Humvees, signals everyone out. Liam stands there frustrated beyond belief. Interior classroom, day. Soldiers carry equipment down the hallway outside the door. Bosby, his interpreter, Edge and Down stand in front of a 3rd grade class of kids. Their teacher crosses her arms.
She wants you to explain it to them.
No problem. I'm great with kids. My neighbor has some. Good morning, children. My name is Captain Bosby.
A chubby boy, 8, shouts something in Arabic and interrupts.
He says you smell like cheese.
I do. That's because I had a cheese omelet today.
Boy shouts again. Interpreter continues to speak for him.
He asks if he can have a cheese omelet.
No, we don't have any cheese omelets.
Then why are you here?
Okay, exactly. We're here because...
A messy hair girl, 8, says something to the chubby boy. They start a conversation.
Her father says Americans are here to take things like oil, and he says all he has is his falafel. He asks, are you going to take his falafel?
The boy points at his bagged lunch under his desk.
No, we're here for the city. It's like this.
Bosby goes and takes the boy's lunch bag and gives it to the messy hair girl.
Let's say this lunch is the city and she's the bad people. The bad people have your city. Oh no, we're here to help you.
He grabs the bag from the girl.
Get your city back. But in order to do that, we have to...
Bosby takes the boy's lamb falafel out of his bag and takes a giant bite out of it, then hands it to the boy.
Share, see, because friends share.
The boy stares at his ruined falafel.
And that's why we're moving into this school, and you'll be moving into the school down the street.
He says he hates that school. It smells bad.
Okay, this is not tell them they get the day off. It's a snow day, yay.
She asks, how is there snow? Will the Americans bring the snow?
Squeal of old brakes. Edge peers out the window.
Sir, Iraqi police just pulled up.
Sorry, no more time for questions. Everybody up. Time to go. Down, take out these desks and set up HQ. Edge, let's get some security going.
The kids stand to leave. Chubby boy offers his chewed-up falafel to the girl. She shakes her head, doesn't want it either. Exterior firm base Bravo, formerly the school. Day. Children file out of an exit. Soldiers everywhere stuff sandbags. An engineer fills HESCO barriers with a small tractor. Immense changes to the area without warning. Edge and Sorry offload machine guns from a truck. Bosby spots Eva Ahmad, 30, Oxford educated, and her father, the police chief, Sami Ahmad, 55, speaking with Liam in Arabic.
We hope this is only temporary.
Liam, stop. There's no interpreter. You might say the wrong thing and get us all in trouble. Hi, I'm Captain Bosby.
Liam bites his tongue, goes to fill sandbags within earshot.
Ava. And my father, Sammy. I speak English. My father tries.
Sammy points at an earbud in his ear, smiles, thumbs up.
Podcasting.
Bosby ignores Ava and speaks to Sammy the whole time.
Glad to finally meet you, sir. Very hard to reach.
Yes, we know the police station can be hard to find, being in the center of town, on the main street.
Well, we just wanted to give you your space. But after we heard about the bombing, well, we thought we should be closer. You know, like a marriage. See what I did there?
Yes, it's called an analogy.
Bosby furrows his brow at the insult.
Can we go? He's not going to listen, and I'm missing my reruns of Walker, Texas Ranger.
No, Papa. This is important. Captain, this, forgive me, intrusion will likely upset some people. We're worried about violence.
Bosby looks back. Edge swings a machine gun around, pretending to shoot in all directions.
Oh, that's just precautionary. You don't have to worry about that.
Well, I meant your purely being here may upset the people of Nit.
Oh, right. I understand cultural differences.
Eva stares at Bosby in disbelief, then turns to Sammy.
This idiot thinks throwing kids out of school is normal.
I told you he wouldn't listen. Can we go watch Chuck Norris now?
Eva sighs, turns to Bosby with a practiced smile.
Captain, we would like to have you over the station later for a barbecue. Chat about being closer. We could even invite the mayor.
Whoa, the mayor. Okay, fancy schmancy.
7 p.m.?
Perfect!
Eva and her father leave. Bosby sidles up to Liam.
See, that's how you diplomaticize.
That's not a word, sir.
It's new, from the Army talking manual.
The talking manual?
Yeah, but there's stuff I need to...
Bosby wanders off embarrassed. Edge brings Sorry over to Liam with an M240B machine gun, sets it on the sandbags.
You see that?
She points into the city.
That's a road?
Yes, exactly. Shoot anything that comes down that.
Like threats?
Yeah, anything.
Edge leaves. Liam's look of frustration builds.
So we're just supposed to shoot people now?
Stay here a minute.
Liam leaves Sorry alone, heads inside. Exterior city streets, day. An Iraqi child with headphones, 7, comes out of his house, singing to himself in his own world. He walks down the street with his backpack into a burnt-down shop. Initially doesn't realize anything's wrong. Looks around, shrugs, and walks back out into the street. He turns a corner and heads directly towards Sorry's machine gun. Interior hallway, firm base Bravo, day. Liam calls after Harper, but he's too busy looking for Bosby. Then Liam spots down, tries to help with the 2 desks she's carrying.
Stop. What are you doing?
Helping.
No, you've got a look in your eye. I know when someone wants something.
Liam sighs.
So you've got connections for that job at Battalion, right?
Oh, you want out?
Did I say how smart you are? How we're all going to die, just like you said.
Psh, your Jedi flattery doesn't work on me. I don't like you that much.
Please, I'll do anything.
Down drops the desks for a minute.
Fine, if I ask about a job, you have to take a picture with my sign.
What sign?
It says, I'm Deborah's bitch.
Liam face drops.
No, just a simple request.
Okay, I'll take a picture with a stupid sign.
Down suppresses a smile, hands him a digital camera.
Oh, and make sure you're naked.
Okay, hold up.
Look, it's nothing perverted. Some people collect dolls. I collect blackmail. It's fun.
Down continues with the desks. Liam looks unsure. Interior Tactical Ops Center, formerly the classroom, day. Bosby notices the rest of the chubby boy's bagged lunch left behind in disgust. Picks it up as Harper enters.
Security, Harper, we got people and police just walking in here?
Sir, I'm doing the best I can, but you gotta tell me what the plan is.
Bosby sighs, grabs some chalk, draws a shape on the board.
What do you see?
The city.
Right, but doesn't it also look like a puppy?
Bosby draws a face and ears on it.
So we've got to hug the puppy, we've got to hug it, and even when it's trying to squiggle its way out, we've just got to hold on and love it until it relaxes.
Harper looks confused. Bosby gets annoyed.
But right now the puppy's on the bed and the puppy's not supposed to be on the bed.
Harper scratches his head, more confused.
See, I knew you'd get it.
Liam follows down into the room to help remove desks.
Now all this is top secret. No one outside the unit can know about this.
Then why are you explaining it in front that kid?
Liam points. Somehow Headphone Kid sits at a desk behind Bosby, taking notes.
This is why I need security, Harper.
Don't look at me. I thought you wanted him there.
What? No, did you not hear me? No puppies on the...
Bosby eyes go crazy at the sight of a puppy drawing in the kid's notebook, like he somehow just hacked the NSA.
I think he just copied it from the...
Hours in and already infiltrated by spies.
I'm confused. I thought you said he was a puppy.
Puppies sometimes get worms, Liam, parasites. Don't you remember our intel briefing? Our enemies use kids.
Yeah, but we were in a school, so...
Bosby puts flex cuffs on the kid.
Obviously, he went to school as a sleeper agent this entire time.
He wasn't here before and now he is. Just detain him until we finish setting up. I'm serious. Go!
Wow.
Liam leads the kid out, passes down as he goes.
So about that picture.
Yep, you got it.
Exterior outhouse, firm base Bravo, day. Harper unbuckles his belt. He opens the outhouse door and flies swarm out. Exterior firm base Bravo, day. Liam, Sorry, and Headphone Kid sit in the shade of a HESCO barrier, eating Army meals ready to eat, MREs. Liam gives the kid peanut M&Ms and cuts off the flex cuffs.
So this kid's a spy?
No, the commander's a dumbass.
Makes sense. Well, just chill, little dude. Lunch is the one time of the day we get to relax and...
Liam, sorry.
Exterior outhouse, firm base, Bravo, day. Sorry, and Liam stir burning poop in oil drums, hate life. Headphone kid dips a metal rod in a third shit drum and swings it in an arc against the wall like abstract art.
You know, I've heard soldiers talking about being in the shit, but this is like really being in the shit.
Yep.
Liam tries to wave the kid back.
Stop. Stay away from this.
But the kid dips the metal rod and does it again anyway, happy. Liam shrugs, letting him.
Well, I don't know if I've ever said this, but of all the people I could go through shit with, I'm glad it's with you, man.
Liam hides a guilty look.
I mean, you're the one person who makes life in Bravo Company bearable.
Liam stops stirring, looks up, the guilt killing him.
You alright? That shit smoke getting to you?
Liam looks like he's about to spill the beans when a mom calls out for her son in the distance. The kid turns. Liam motions for the kid to go and he runs off. Liam smiles. Then looks down and notices that he forgot his backpack.
He escaped.
Interior Tactical Ops Center, TOC, day. Liam and Sorry stand at attention in front of Bosby. Down sits at a military radio and laptop.
Liam, you have got to be the worst.
Bosby looks at Sorry and corrects himself.
Second worst soldier in the army.
Sir, I think it was the poop fumes. They make you lightheaded. One time when I had bad diarrhea...
Sorry notices Bosby staring at him, pissed.
Look, fellas, I know things are a little rougher out here.
Shitty, sir. The term I would use is shitty.
Oh, but this is like when your marriage is in a rough patch and you have to sleep on the couch.
Maybe a couch with shit on it.
You just gotta tough it out and enjoy the peace and quiet.
Boom! A mortar round goes off. Everyone hits the floor. The cat-a-cat-cat of gunfire crackles outside. Down looks up from the floor with a smile.
It feels good to be right.
Interior small cafeteria, day. Explosions outside. Dust everywhere. Liam and Sorry are at the windows with other soldiers, guns pointed out. Edge runs in from the stairwell to Bosby and down.
We good?
Yeah, I just fired 6 rockets in the surrounding houses, randomly.
Liam and Sorry exchange a look. What the hell? Bosby moves to the middle of the cafeteria like nothing just happened. Claps his hands together.
Okay, everybody, now's the perfect time to win some hearts and minds.
Yeah, if we haven't just blown them out of their bodies.
Down says something into Bosby's ear.
Everybody load up. Liam, Sorry, stay.
Mumbling. Everyone obeys. Nervous, Liam and Sorry approach.
So what's this request I'm getting for you at battalion?
Not sure. Guess they need me.
Well, if you expect me to approve it, I need to know. Is this something you want?
Sorry looks at Liam, desperately hoping no.
Yeah, I want it.
Sorry looks betrayed.
Wow, I was kind of hoping for some hesitation there, but you just... Okay, pack up. Sorry you're driving. This isn't a yes. I still want to talk when I get back.
Sorry walks out. Exterior motor pool, day. Liam follows Sorry out to their Humvee.
Hey, are you okay to drive?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I drove bumper cars that one time at Krusty's Fun Zone, so I'm sure it's fine.
Well, remember, if the engine starts to overheat, just let her idle.
Yep.
And look for dead animals. You know they use them to hide IEDs.
Roadkill kills, I know. Dude, you sound like my mom on the first day of school. Be safe, don't die. I get it. She left too.
Sorry gets into the Humvee and shuts the armored door. Exterior city street, day. Humvees roll to a stop. Locals walk away fast, scared. Bosby and the interpreter get out with his crushed box of cookies. People slam doors as they come near. A Beer, 39, is the only woman standing in an open door.
Hi, Salam. I'm Captain Bosby, new to the neighborhood. Just wanted to say hi with some cookies.
Bosby opens the damaged box to her. She looks confused, tries a cookie and coughs it back up. She speaks fast. The interpreter tries to keep up.
She says, you're trying to kill me.
No, my wife...
Whoever made these cookies is a horrible person.
Now let's not insult each other here. I haven't said anything mean about your carpet, and it's the color of cat vomit. No, don't tell her that part. Oh, you already did? Okay.
Abba looks pissed.
Well, I just want to leave some of these with you. Maybe when your husband comes home, they'll be more his taste.
He pushes the box toward her and she pushes it back.
Look, I'm trying to do a nice thing here.
They push it back and forth. Cookie crumbs fall out.
These cookies represent peace.
She asks, peace? Police warned about you attacking our school today.
No one's attacking. Who said the police told you this?
Bosby puts the box down. So upset he starts shaking.
I knew it. Thank you for your time. Frickin' police are screwing us.
Bosby and the interpreter head to the Humvee. A Beer's dog sniffs the cookie box and backs away disgusted. Exterior motor pool, firm base Bravo day. Liam zips up his rucksack, all packed up.
You! Stop or I'll shoot!
Liam runs to where he and Sorry pulled guard at the road. Another soldier, 18, points his weapon down the road.
Hold your fire. He's okay.
It's the headphone kid. The soldier lowers his weapon. Liam runs and grabs the kid's backpack, then goes to meet him, kneels down.
Hard to say goodbye, huh?
Hands him his backpack and a bag of M&Ms from his pocket. Headphone kid looks at him. Intuits something's wrong. He gives Liam a hug, then holds his face between his small hands like grandparent would a child.
You good?
Smiles and runs off. Liam watches him go. Int./exterior Humvee, City Street, day. Bosby spills water as their Humvee swerves.
Geez, sorry. Take it easy.
Out the windshield, a dog lies on the side of the road.
Roadkill, roadkill!
Sorry swerves the Humvee. Kids jump out of the way.
What are you...
Crash, dust everywhere. Sorry looks over as the dog gets up and trots off. It was just napping.
Oh, come on, who leaves their dog there?
Sorry looks out the front. As the dust settles, we see ice cream splattered everywhere. Kids covered in it.
Oh, I think you hit the town's only ice cream cart.
Chubby kid whose falafel was ruined now holds a crushed cone in his hand, glares hatred at Sorry and mutters incoherent threats through the windshield.
Yeah, I just made that kid a terrorist.
Exterior motor pool, firm base Bravo, day. Down sidles up to Liam as the convoy of Humvees pulls in. Liam hands down her camera. She clicks a button. Looks.
Nice.
You are an awful human being.
Oh, why thank you. I think I'll post this on my wall.
Please don't.
Maybe even make a calendar. 12 months of Liam.
Liam notices a dent in the lead Humvee. Sorry gets out.
What happened?
Sorry shrugs. Bosby yells across the vehicle.
Liam, Sorry needs... more practice. You're doing one more mission. Then I'll decide if you can leave.
Liam looks disappointed.
Going out again, sir?
Yes, everybody. Police incite violence against us? And think I'm not calling them out on it? Yeah, right. It's bacon time. You know, because... pigs. I mean, I don't call them that, but...
Got it, sir. When?
7. Barbecue with Mayor. Time to show him who's boss. Tony Danza style.
Guess you're right, this is the end.
Liam looks visibly worried. Int./exterior Humvee, City Street, day. Liam drives with Bosby to the police station. Sorry's in the gunner turret. Bosby cocks his pistol to load it.
Sir, just spitballing here, but what if accusations aren't the best way to make peace?
Listen, Private. I know what you're gonna say. But sometimes when your spouse goes too far, you need to call them out on their crap. They'll respect you for it later.
Okay. Well, did Cherry ever call you out, sir?
Well, no. Probably why it didn't work out.
Liam nods. A quiet moment, then...
I'm curious. With her, at what point did you know?
Think I knew she'd ask for a divorce?
No. I mean, when did you know, you loved her?
Bosby scans the street outside, thinking.
It's silly, but I guess I knew when I first saw her. I was at this party and no one really wanted me there. And then there she was, across the crowded room smiling. I think she knew how I felt. Alone. And then, crazy thing, she winked at me.
Liam's quiet for another moment.
If it helps, sir, I think, someday you'll feel that again. If you don't accuse the police and get us all killed.
Nice try, Private.
Interior police station, night. Police, locals and soldiers mingle in a big room. A plastic sheet covers a hole in the wall where a bomb went off. Eva ducks into her father's office. Sammy lies splayed out on a cot under a blanket. Tongue hanging out, eyes closed. Their Arabic sounds like English.
Come now, the Americans are here.
Sorry, can't go. Tell them I'm dead.
He pours hot sauce onto himself like blood and lies still.
Ow, that burns.
Dead man can't talk, Papa.
See? You're right. That's why I can't go to the party.
Eva sighs, walks to him.
I said I'd come home to help you run this town. But that does require that you be alive.
Sammy sighs, wipes the sauce off his neck.
Fine. I guess I'm already dressed too for the occasion.
Sammy throws back the blanket and gets up. He's wearing jeans and flannel top, puts a cowboy hat on and walks out.
I take it back. Play dead.
Moments later at the party, Bosby, Liam, Sorry Edge and other soldiers mingle.
Liam, see which one the mayor is.
Liam veers off on his own, smiling and greeting as he goes. Sammy waves at Bosby and his interpreter.
A howdy welcome, friends.
Bosby smiles and mutters to Edge next to him.
This guy looks like my grandpa.
Angle on. Liam as he sidles up to Eva, looking around.
Hello, seen the mayor?
Eva looks around, answers in English.
He must be in the bathroom. You okay? You look wound up.
Liam looks at Bosby and Sammy.
Have you ever prayed for a miracle?
Yes, but you're still here.
Liam laughs.
Well, we'd leave, but we can't seem to tell the difference between our ass and an exit.
Yes, you Americans are a bit anal when it comes to military interventions.
Wow, this is not where I expected this conversation going.
Eva looks where Liam is looking, at Bosby and her father.
What do you think they're talking about?
Angle on. Sammy doing an awkward karate kick.
His kicks are so powerful, yeah? How you think he learned that?
I'm sorry, that's a cool question, but I do really need to speak to everyone, the mayor included.
Well, the mayor is leaving.
Bosby looks to the door. A man in a white thob exits.
Liam, the mayor.
He points and Liam sees the man leaving.
If you want that job, you better bring him back.
Liam nods, grabs Sorry, and they head outside after him. Bosby takes a chair and stands on it.
Everyone, your attention, please.
Exterior city street, night. Liam and Sorry step outside, but the couple people they see aren't wearing white.
Hey, I'm sorry I got mad at you.
Liam nods. They walk, looking down small side streets.
I'll help you find this guy so you can leave. I guess I just worry what will happen when the only sane person isn't in the room with Bosby.
Liam notices the mayor walking down an alley.
Yeah.
But that's what an idiot in charge gets. More idiots under him who can't drive a Humvee or even find a... Oh, hey, that's him.
Liam pulls Sorry away from the alley. Sorry's confused.
You're right. There is one sane person who can't be in a room with Bosby. And thankfully, we're just the two idiots who couldn't find him.
Sorry finally grins, gets it. They turn and walk back.
Just two idiots.
Interior police station, night. People listen as Bosby gives his speech from atop a chair.
Now let's be honest, this city sucks.
Everyone looks offended.
And I don't want to say anything is your fault, but I mean, let's be real.
A gust of wind blows the piece of plastic covering the wall up a bit. Some dust goes into Ava's eye. She blinks. Bosby notices and thinks she's winking at him. Cue super cheesy 80s love ballad like, I want to know what love is.
What was I saying?
You were insulting us and our city.
Bosby, completely distracted, gets down from the chair. People gaze around like, what was that about? Bosby walks to Eva. Enamored, he smiles.
Hi, I'm Todd.
Eva looks around and laughs, as confused everyone else.
I know, Captain. I invited you to this barbecue, remember?
I do, but somehow it feels like I'm seeing you now for the first time.
Angle on. Liam and Sorry re-enter the party, smiling. They glance around and notice the place hasn't devolved into shouting or violence. Liam's happily surprised. Then Sorry spots Bosby with Ava, having a moment.
Wonder what's happening there.
Liam turns. His smile fades, a hint of jealousy in his eyes. Interior kitchen, night. Outside door closes. The mayor returns home, exhales relief. The family speaks Arabic and we see English subtitles.
Big day with the new group of Americans coming in. Changes. What's everyone think?
Angle on. The kitchen table where his two sons sit. The irate chubby boy from the ice cream incident and the happy headphones kid. Before they can speak, a beer enters with Bosby's box of cookies and tosses them in the trash.
Well, they can't bake for shit.